About learning from others, Joel. We need sometimes some type of impact, an experience, even a bad experience, an earthquake to make us evolve and improve. It can be a friend, a record, an advice from someone, or sharing your room with Mr. Dave Weckl. What do you remember about Dave, the first time you saw him playing, about those days? Was that in a jazz camp, school?
That was college. It was college, yeah. So I remember very well because it was a very traumatic experience. So I got to give you a little background for me. So I started playing drums when I was 13. And I was very good at a young age. I had a lot of natural talent. There was nobody else really playing, and I was playing in my high school, and I went to all state. In America, we have like these little states, like everybody from the high schools in one state audition, and then they have an all-state band, and then if you do that, you can go on to the national, whatever, you know. So I was in the all-region band, I was in the all-state band, and you know, my ego was like huge. I was, you know, and then I went to University of Bridgeport, and I got into the A band as a freshman, which didn't happen very often. So I was like, well, of course, I'm the best there is. There's nobody better. And then in the middle of my first semester, my freshman year, my sax player friend that was in the band said, I heard there's this new kid transferring in from St. Louis. He's supposed to be really great. And I said, yeah, whatever, you know, I didn't care. And I remember it was Christmas. We were on Christmas break because the way in America you have the fall semester, you have Christmas break, and then you have the spring. So I had gone home for the holidays, and then I came back a few days early, and there was snow on the ground everywhere, a lot of snow. And my sax player said that new drummer, he's at the music building, he's practicing, you should walk over and check it out. So I said, great. So I start walking, and my dorm is about 100 meters from the music building. And if I don't know where you are in Spain, but if there's snow on the ground, it's very quiet. It's a very sound absorbing, dead quiet.
Yeah.
So I'm walking across the parking lot, and I faintly hear drums. And as I'm walking closer, I start slowing down, and I'm really hearing what's going on. And I said, well, I'm done.
Wow.
I mean, I'd never heard anything like that. And he was playing at a very high level at 18 years old. And so that was like a wake-up call. I mean, right away I was demoted to the B band, and you know, it's like a real lesson in like, this is what happened if you don't do your work. I mean, I was fortunate but unfortunate enough in my early years to be the best. And that's never the most productive place to be. You want to be the worst guy in your band, because you're forced, if they'll have you, because then you're forced to play up to their level. That's how it was when I was with Michelle and Anthony Jackson. I mean, they took me under their wing and were patient with me while they drew me up there.
That's a real motivation, to be always with people better than you. And if you want to keep the job, that's the best motivation in the world.
Yes. You have to find people that are willing. You know, good players want to play with good players.
Absolutely.
You know, so it's hard to find. You can't be like so far below them that they're not going to play with you.
Yeah.
But, you know, you want somebody maybe a little more experienced, has a little different rhythmic vocabulary, so you get a little inspired.